damn ads.
Dude, I'm just telling you what's there.
The .com is MAYER. Oh, I love to eat them every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA.
Sorry, I'm trying to find We Are the World, or not We Are the World. We Are the Champions. Quick and
good call, Dave. It's MAYER. Who says it's E?
I get dude. There are screenshots. I'm just saying it says it's MEYER.
I don't like this. This is no. Anyone thinks that we're gonna have to have a talk. Then the weird one, the weirdest one of this whole thing is the 90s Sinbad movie that everyone thinks exists that doesn't.
Dude, that's been floating around for a good 4 or 5 years.
I think everyone thinks it's Kazam with Shaq.
No, see, and I'll be honest, I'm one of the ones that's a little fuzzy on this one because I could swear there was a Sinbad movie where he was a genie, and I kind of remember it. I want to say early 90s. It came out. It was
starred
a thing.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Dude, that's when Sinbad was a thing.
Yes. Hold on a minute. You remember this movie?
Yes, I do. And when I see this come up, I'm thinking these people are crazy because people were thinking about Sinbad way before they were thinking of Shaq. And there is a movie, and I feel like we need to find it because I remember seeing that.
I feel like Sinbad and Shaq are not replaceable.
So they're
not interchangeable at all.
No,
there's no evidence of this movie ever existing.
It is.
And the actor Sinbad also says he's never played a genie, and people are confusing him with Shaq.
No,
I'm just saying, dude. It's a weird thing. I mean,
Sin Shaq?
No,
Shaq bad. Yeah.
Hey, we are going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with Jennifer Crawford and Carol from Ask Jennifer and all things Detroit. This is the IT in the D show,
and we'll be right back.
Oh, good job, Nuri.
Thanks.
IT in the D. Read, meet, listen. Networking Detroit, one beer at a time.
Hey, this is John Schneider from Nip Tuck Smallville, the haves and the have-nots. Oh, Dr. Quinn, Hot in Cleveland, Secret Life of the American Teenager, and just about everything you can possibly imagine. And oh yeah, the Dukes of Hazzard. You're listening to Bob and Dave. It's the IT in the D show.
ITinthed.com.
Hey, welcome back. Segment 2, episode 203. I almost ended it with Weird Al. I feel bad living with a hernia.
No of the world.
There is no of the world.
I think this is Dave's special edit version. I don't know.
Dave barely managed to, unless that's the Queen Vivo, they edited it to screw with us. I barely got that downloaded before I could put it in the queue. So.
This is segment 2 of the IT and the D show, broadcasting live here in Studio 1, Podcast Detroit. Beautiful. Royal Oak, Michigan. Bob the Sales Guy, Dave the Geek, Nuri the FNG, Dr. Hook, Jeremiah from Daily Detroit is in the house. Find us online, ITinthed.com. Hey, this segment is brought to you by our very, very good friends at HelloFresh. They are a meal kit delivery service, makes cooking more fun so you can focus on the whole experience, not just the final plate. Each week, HelloFresh creates new delicious recipes, step-by-step instructions designed to take around 30 minutes for everyone from novices to seasoned home cooks short on time. Now, if anyone knows me, my wife is
a seasoned cook.
Oh, boo. My wife is I call her the chief microwave officer at the house.
You do.
And she puts out some like restaurant quality. Like I would pay $25 for these meals at nice restaurants. This stuff comes out. Like we had some cod tonight with some Asian rice. Awesome. Literally one of the best meals I've had at home in a very long time. They always use fresh ingredients that we've never got anything. We've been using for 6-8 months.
Well, that's the nice part about it. When they ship it to you, I mean, it comes in a box full of, ice packs and all the other stuff. Nothing's ever been wilted. Nothing's ever been.
Never.
No.
They employ 2 full-time registered dietitians who review each recipe to ensure it is nutritionally balanced. They'll deliver food to your doorstep in an recyclable insulated box for free. You can tell them any day of the week, basically Monday through Saturday. You can skip weeks. It's
and that's the nice part is being able to pause it. Like if you know you're going to be out of town for a week, or you're going to be you're just going to have too much going on, you can just pause it for the week, resume it the next week, and you're good to go.
Yeah. And right now they're offering very light summer meals and just introduced breakfast options. Oh my God, breakfast options!
Kind of got to see what that's about. I'm so in.
Oh my God, I want.
And I don't care what's in that box. Bob's breaking out the waffle iron.
Yeah, exactly. All of it in a waffle iron. And the best part is it's all under $10 a meal. So, I mean, you're getting restaurant quality stuff and you're getting it at really grocery store pricing. Use promo code ITINTHE30 for $30 off your first week of deliveries. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code ITINTHE30 altogether.
That's code IT in the D 30. Yeah.
When you subscribe, and thank you, HelloFresh.
Cool.
So, hey, we have a couple awesome guests, and thank you for hanging out with us on this 4th of July weekend. But, yeah, we have Jennifer Crawford in the house from Ask Jennifer, and Carol's hanging out. You didn't want to talk, did you?
I can talk. I might put in a little something or two, so
You're
it's
here.
okay to
You're
mention
here.
my presence.
You're here, so you're talking.
So, and the only thing missing is Detroit Soup, because I went and looked. It was episode 59. Still back in the Russell. We had Jennifer in, we had Jer in, and we had Detroit Soup in for episode 59.
And I was there as well.
And no one
also
brought-
not to talk.
And
but-
no one brought soup.
No one, but yeah,
No one brought
soup.
It's garbage. So Jennifer, I mean, I guess fill us in, for what All Things Detroit and what Ask Jennifer is. I mean, for those that didn't listen to episode 59, fill us in. Let's dive into your new projects.
Well, a lot has changed
Good.
in over those 3 years. We went from having like 60 small businesses to having 250 and over 10,000 customers that come out to this event. So
Okay.
Nice.
All Things Detroit is just a small business showcase where I promote the people behind the business. You can come out, you can shop, you can eat, you have free face painting for your family, your kids, and it's just like a good time. But it's all about shopping, supporting small business.
And that's the one thing that I think people always forget about. It's easy to go to Whole Foods. It's easy to go to, Meijer, Walmart, but it's like those little bakeries and those little delis. That's what makes the city go.
Yes, we have like about 20 food trucks each event. So
Okay.
we have a variety of different things, kosher food, vegan, everything. So you can come, your kids can get their face painted, you can shop, you can buy whatever.
Why
It's
is it
just a
that
good
food
time.
trucks put out better food than like restaurants? It doesn't make any sense to me, but every food truck I've ever had is the best meal I've ever had.
Yeah, people love the food trucks.
I have a theory about that. The reality is that food trucks can't carry that much inventory, so they're always buying fresh stuff
Why can't restaurants buy fresh stuff?
because they don't have to. Because you're already sitting there, you're
Ah,
invested. Whereas the food truck, it's like they don't have room. Like functionally, they always have to get fresh stuff.
That's a good point.
so talk to me. What's the experience like when you go to All Things Detroit?
Oh, All Things Detroit is an experience for sure. We give like free tote bags to the first 1,000 guests.
Okay.
And we want you to shop with these businesses. So we've developed an All Things Detroit mobile app. And so on the app, you can find the vendors before the event, after the event. You can go to their table number. And we're including a new punch card system. So if you shop with 10 of the businesses, you can get a free prize from All Things Detroit. It'll be something different every time.
How many vendors are there?
Including food trucks, we have about 250.
Oh my God! This thing
250.
I don't remember it being like a quarter this size. Like,
No.
this thing's like almost doubled, but or if not more.
more than that.
It's triple. Actually, I started doing this in my one-bedroom apartment in Lafayette Park about 5 years ago, and boom, here it is now. So yeah,
How cool is that?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I work with it's great people, but it's all about like the businesses. I mean, these people are feeding their families with these people that come and patronize them with these events. I mean, 12,000 people coming out to support small businesses, and these people are not from Detroit. These people drive from Ohio. They come from Canada, all to come over to this event in Eastern Market.
How
So
cool is
it's
that?
July 13th, yes?
Oh no, July 13th. I'm actually launching the All Things Marketplace.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a nationwide buy and sell community for small businesses. So not only will we be able to find these businesses on the app, you'll be able to shop from them, see their stories, everything on the All Things Marketplace. So on the 13th, we're launching that, and I'm celebrating 5 years in business.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Thank
it's
you.
really amazing giving these local businesses who may not have much of a web platform, right? So they may not think that it's important. They may not have the time or money to do so. And you
I think it's a
basically-
resource thing.
Oh,
It's not.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I got the idea, because when we do the application process, people are just like, how much is a website? I don't have a website. Like, I don't know about this. So it's like, you know what? You can create your store on the marketplace. You can connect with people in other states and sell your product, because, I mean, everybody's like Detroit, but like, you got to get your products. Think about wholesale. Think about long term is what I tell all of the businesses.
So I guess logistical question. So I mean, is it you handling all the back end stuff? Is it still them worrying about like shipping and all that kind of stuff? Or
I'm just handling all of the back end stuff. They're actually going to be doing their own shipping and everything. It's kind of like, I would say, a Etsy and a Facebook combined.
Okay.
Kind of like that type of thing, I would say. So you'll be able to add other...
So you're kind of like Uber. You're putting two people together, taking a little cut off the top and letting them do what they want to do.
Yeah. Kind of something like that, yes. But what we're doing a little different is, like I always say, if I know about you, that's what makes me want to buy your product. So I promote the people behind the business. So there's going to be a source where we do like all things Detroit conversations where somebody's just sitting talking to you, telling them about your business. There's one lady, Karen, with Natural Red. She has 5 kids. Her husband said, you know what? I don't want to be married anymore. So she's like, what the hell? But guess what? She promotes her business and she makes her products in her kitchen where she raises 5 kids. But there's one person with 1 kid who's saying, I can't do anything. I have 1 kid. But Karen is like, no, hell no. I'm going to promote my business. I have 5 kids, and she's making it happen. So those are the stories that encourage other people.
I'm having flashbacks to Total Recall with that cab driver. I got 5 kids to feed.
Right. What's that got to do with me? So is there a start and stop line in terms of, hey, I got a small business? Is there a bad fit to come to this, or is everybody, it doesn't matter?
You know what? I kind of go with the demographics of people that come to the event. If we have certain products that I don't think is going to be a great fit, I'll say, you know what? This is not the demographic for you, but if we have other events that you want to be a part of, we can.
We already have 73 Rodin and Fields tables. I don't think we can add another one.
Actually, we don't even allow direct sales.
Good. I didn't want to be rude and insinuate that, but then, no, that makes me a lot more comfortable having you sitting next to me.
No, you know, we don't have direct sales vendors. These are all people who've started their business from the ground up, from scratch. They're creating their own branding, everything. Yeah.
Perfect.
No direct sales.
Good,
no
good.
Avon.
No. No Tupperware? Oh,
No.
come on. What am I going to do?
Whatever will you do? So, okay, so the marketplace opens July 13th. Like, how many businesses are going to be there at launch? What's your game plan moving forward?
So, you know what? For the launch, we're actually, now we're in beta testing, and we have about, I want to say, 25 vendors on the site.
Okay.
So, by the end of the year, I plan to have all of my 200 businesses on the website by the end of the year. That's my goal. That's my goal, to get everybody on this website functioning.
Is there an upfront to get on it, or are you just taking it on the back?
Actually, what we're doing right now is when we're the beta testing, there's no cost. But when you sign up, there will be a 30 days free trial, because we're just kind of want everybody to get comfortable with it and everything, and then we're going to kick out the pricing and everything, which it still will be very reasonable and to support small business. So.
Now, does every small business get that story? That's really your differentiator, right?
What do you mean?
So you said you were trying to tell the story of people like behind the business.
Behind the business, because everybody has a story.
Right. So are you basically, every business who comes onto the platform will have that?
Every business that comes on that has that, because there's also a seller profile, and then there's a profile for your store, but we're implementing where you can.
If only you knew somebody with a studio where you could record that stuff.
I do. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, to come from like in your 1-bedroom apartment and everybody thinking what the hell is All Things Detroit, and who is this girl and what is she doing? She just wants our money.
I do, but I remember those first conversations where you were having those struggles. You were like, I really want to help promote Detroit businesses, and I'm trying to figure out how to get past that mental inertia.
Dave, look at our history and how many we've heard of these things just fizzling and going away. And here's Jennifer, like, just taking this thing to town, and I couldn't be happier that like something like this has like gotten this, like when you were throwing numbers out how many vendors and how many people are I'm like, oh my God, it's 12,000 people.
12,000 people.
Jerry there has a question where he wants to go to the bathroom.
Put your hand up.
I didn't want to interrupt you, because I heard earlier when I got here today, like, well, we had to ban you for a month because you talked over me. I thought I'd be polite.
Did we say only a month? Because I know
it was like 3. Whatever. We'll say it's a month. Good enough. One of the things I thought was really amazing about what you did was you actually have a minor admission fee to get into a lot of your events. Not all, I don't think all, but a lot of them.
Yes.
And what I thought was really great about that is that it actually put people in the mood to buy.
Exactly.
It changed it from a looky-loo on a Sunday that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be like, ooh, look at the thing, to, okay, I've put $5 in, or whatever it is. I'm invested. I'm part of this. And then I have been to multiple of your events, as you know.
Yes.
And I have watched people walk out with armfuls of stuff, like low-key, not expecting to buy stuff. And then it's just like they're just like, and some of the people who show at your events also do things with us at Daily Detroit. I can think of specifically Motor City Creations.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a lot of great stuff with us. And they're great performing events for them because people there are ready to buy. And you got it where it's like, I don't need everybody. I need the people who want to spend some money.
And you know what? I say like this all the time. A lot of people say, we have free admission. I feel like if you call something a show, people come to watch and see.